Okay, let's go on to another topic about the ions. So on this picture we have an atom. So this atom have how many protons? 1, 2, 3 protons. How many electrons? 1, 2, 3 electrons, and 1, 2, 3, 4 neutrons. Right now, what is the charge of this atom? So we have 3 protons, it means positive 3, and then 3 electrons, it means negative 3. Positive 3 plus negative 3 is equal to 0. So right now, this atom is neutral. Neutral means walay charge or 0 ang charge. Okay. What if this atom loses an electron? Protons, 1, 2, 3 pa rin. On this case, only 2 are left. And neutrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's identify the charge of this thing. So we have 3 protons, it means positive 3, and 2 electrons, negative 2. What is the charge of this atom? Is this atom still neutral? Obviously no, because there are more protons compared to the number of electrons. So there are more positive charges compared to negative charges. If we add this one, positive 3 plus negative 2 is equal to positive 1. So right now, this is not neutral. This now is a positively charged. And the charge of this one is positive 1. We call this one as an ion. So an ion is yung charge na particle. So there are two types of ions. This can be cation or anion. Cation is the term for positive ion, and anion is the term for negative ion. In this case, this is positive, so we call this one as a cation because it's a positive ion. Okay, here we have the conventional symbol. This is actually lithium because atomic number 3 and the mass of 7. And the charge for this one is 1 plus. In your book, it's actually positive 1. But the common practice is we put the symbol after, the sign after the number. So that's what we will be using on this subject. So we put the sign after the number. Let's go to another atom. Protons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Electrons and neutrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have positive 6 because 6 protons and 6 electrons. So right now this atom is still neutral. So this is still an atom. Let's say this atom receives 2 electrons. Protons is still 6. Electrons, it receives 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electrons, and neutrons the same number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neutrons. So right now we have positive 6 and then negative 8. There are more negative charges compared to the positive charges. So if we add this one, positive 6 plus negative 8, the answer is negative 2. So this becomes a negative ion. So we call this one as a cation because it's negative. And the charge is negative 2.